Every company needs customers. That's a given. And there are a ton of ways to try and acquire those customers. But when you finally have their attention, what are you doing right and what are you doing wrong? Today I'm going to talk about the do's and don'ts of customer engagement online. I'm Braden Walker and you're watching the Web Advice Video Podcast. Sales is vital to the success of most businesses. When you have a good salesperson, they tend to be worth their weight in gold. Asking the question, what is it that makes them such a good salesperson, is a good place to start. A lot of the time, engagement has a lot to do with it. Engaging your customers online is no different. Even though we live in a world where we get things on demand and robotics and machines tend to do a lot of the work, you still can't replace an engaging and friendly human experience. So with that being said, the question becomes, what are the do's and don'ts for your website and social media? First and foremost, make sure your website and social media has a pulse. What I mean by that is that people want an experience when they work with you. They want to know that you care about them and the product you're selling. If your website and social media content is dry and dull, it won't attract customers. This is where having a writer or editor put together or edit some content for you comes in handy. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Your website is your 24/7 salesperson. It has to be engaging all the time to drive your business. This is where calls to action and video actually help tremendously. Secondly, when a customer leaves you an online review, the last thing you want to do is just let it sit there. Engaging them by either thanking them for their business or help solve an issue that they've had, it helps. More and more people look at customer reviews on Google, Yelp, and other places online before they even go to your website. If the only voice in those places is your customer, then you are missing a huge part of engaging your customers online. While this can be hard to manage yourself, the good news is you don't have to. Give us a call and we would love to help build engagement with your customers. If you found this video helpful, tune in next time and subscribe to our YouTube page. If you have any questions that you'd like to submit for future podcasts, or if you just have questions about your website and need help, email us at info@txadinternet.com. I'm Braden Walker and you've been watching the Web Advice Video Podcast, brought to you by TxAd Internet. We'll see you next time.